about you guys, but I do not like small children. I mean, they're cute and all and say funny things. Okay, I lied. I kind of like kids. Like, if they're not mine, I would like them. Like, I cannot imagine dealing with that 24/7. Like, they do some bad shit. Look, like this nightmare over here. Who gave this child a pot of butter to play with? Y'all were kind of asking for that. You gave it to the child. We ain't got any toys around here. Give him the damn butter. It's not like he can open it or anything. Walk in the room 5 minutes later. What the fuck? Oh, no, no, no.
No.
That must not have been fun. You really cannot leave them alone. Like these parents who left their little daughter with some fat stacks of cash. And she cuts the money. She literally cut all the heads out of the money. What the fuck? Sorry, honey, we don't have any like craft supplies or like colored paper or anything, but here's a fat stack of cash. I mean, they probably have money and they probably looked at this and took a picture like, oh wow, look at our daughter, she's so innovative and creative. While any other family would be like, no! That's our money for the month! I mean, hopefully you could just like tape it back up. Would it still work? Whew. Imagine your younger brother or sister taking your money and doing this to it. Hell no. I would scream. Oh, well that's fantastic. Wonderful. This kid got into the jar of Vaseline. He oiling himself up like, mommy, I'm ready to go back in. Woo! I mean, dead ass though, he's so greasy he probably could. Just slide right on in there. What sucks about this is Vaseline is so hard to wash off and he has it everywhere. Ugh, the hair and everything, man. You can't leave kids alone. And this girl who took her dad's razor and just, I saw daddy do it so I want to do it too. Oh God, Ashley. You're gonna look ridiculous for the next few months. I mean, what could you do in this case? Oh, you could do like your hair up or something. I don't know, there's no hope for you. At least she looks upset about it. Mommy, I hate this, I look stupid. Or she just straight up doesn't know what she did and mommy's just yelling at her. Like, what did I do? Here, Daddy, I took all the keys off your keyboard. Now you can't work and you have to play with me. Well, at least they're right. You can't work. You have a valid excuse. I like how they plucked off one by one. It's like potato chips. You pluck off one, you just want to pluck the rest off. Ah! What is with little children and covering themselves in something you're not supposed to be covered with? We got butter, we got Vaseline, we got mud. I hope that's mud. It might be poo in the mud. Seriously though, when I was a kid, I liked jumping in puddles. That was it. That was the dirtiest I would get. But this, what the hell? Like, she wanna be a swamp monster so bad. Mommy, I hate this nice, good, clean life. I wanna get dirty. I wanna go live with Shrek. Shrek said if I do this, he'd let me live with him and Donkey. Again, when you got kids, you gotta have like craft supplies because they're like all creative and stuff. And if they don't have craft supplies, they'll use other things. Like your car. I like my mom and I like my dad. And drew the damn family on the car. Wow, you don't even love them. You like them. I guess that's why they did it on the car, because there's obviously no love here. It's only like. I think it's more like. You took my PlayStation. I'm gonna show you how much I like you. This makes me glad that I have dogs that cause a little bit of mess. I mean, they pee everywhere, but ruining a flat screen TV, that is awful. With paint? Or is it plaster? He has it all over him. You're gonna have to wash the kid and then get a new TV. I don't know how a kid's brain works. I mean, I never did anything like this when I was a kid. I feel like they secretly do it for revenge. Like, oh, mommy's not gonna buy me this? I'll show her. Are they evil on purpose? This does not look like an accident. Like, oh, there was no paper. I wanted to paint on the TV. He's old enough to know he's not supposed to paint on the TV. Or do you literally have to say it? Like, Billy, please don't ever paint on the TV. No, his parents didn't tell him. So that's why he painted on the TV. He thought it was okay? Did he actually think it was okay? I don't know, comment below. Let me know how kids think. Oh, I did this in a video and I'm an adult. But definitely not in my house. I would never do this in my house. This is basically what happens when you put a bath bomb in a jet tub. It overflows and explodes. They just hide it from mommy and daddy like, we didn't do anything wrong. Ew, me and my brothers used to take a bath like this when we were kids. Like, is that a thing where like kids all take baths together? Cause I think that's like really weird. Really, Jimmy? At least he looks sad about it. I'm telling you, in these photos, it's not, oh, I feel bad for what I've done. It's more like mommy and daddy are yelling at you, threatening to put you in a foster home. But really though, oh, it's baby powder. It's not even flour. I thought they just gave him a bag of flour. Like, here, have some fun with this. But no, it's baby powder. Somebody shook it a little too hard. That's what she said. That's gonna be fun cleaning up. Ah, more mess. Why? So they got paint buckets. It looks like they were gonna paint the living room. And little Billy over here was like, don't worry, mom and dad, I'll paint the living room while you guys are at work. And he painted the damn floor instead of the walls. I thought you wanted the floor blue. I thought they looked cooler like this. Ugh. This makes me so glad I do not have kids. And it makes me never want to have kids. I don't need to deal with this kind of stress and responsibility. Ugh, what is it with kids and butter? First this other kid rubbing butter all over them. Like, baby, butter me up. And then this kid who's gonna take bites out of the stick of butter. Like, what do you expect? It to taste good? Well, obviously it probably did, because they took one monster bite. They're like, hey, that's pretty alright. I ran out of Cocoa Puff, so this is all I got. They took more bites, so obviously they liked it. Ugh, ew. Oh, this baby thought he was at the beach. Little does he know, he's in a damn fireplace, playing in the ashes. Why would you let a baby play by the fireplace anyway? This dude is like small. Aren't you supposed to like watch him 24/7? Ah! Oh, it's just a child with tape. Child, what have you done to your face? She seems like pretty proud of herself, like, look at me. They call me Tape Face, cause I got a tape face. I think she did a pretty good job. She taped it pretty good. What do you guys think? This little boy wanted to be Hulk so bad, he painted himself green. I like how he's holding him like, look what little Billy did. Put him in the bath right now. This is me when my dogs get dirty. I literally picked them up like that. I'm like, ugh, I gotta give him a bath. I don't want to ruin his aspirations and dreams, but that's not how you become Hulk. You will never become Hulk. I would just be straight up with my kid. You can never be Hulk, and you will never be Hulk. So don't you dare pull that shit again. They'd probably start crying. I painted myself green. That's all it takes. Oh no. Food mess. I hate food mess. Especially this. Now imagine if mom calls them and they step all over it. The crumbs get in between their toes and then they drag it all over the house. The best, right? This girl wanted to dangle from the walls. So she put tape, attached it to her from like all corners of the room. Pretty sure that's not gonna work. Like, it's a string with tape. Yeah, that's gonna hold you up. And when it doesn't, she's probably gonna think she's fat. Mom wasn't home. Billy was hungry. He decided to put together a meal. You know what goes great with French fries and hot dogs? Dish soap. It's like bleach, but better. The new forbidden soda. Why? I swear, it's because it smells good. And these kids are like, this smells good, let me eat it. It must taste good. Honestly, deadass though, when I was a kid, there was times where I smelled soap that smelled really, really good. And I contemplated trying it. Like, I wanted to try it so bad. And there was this one time where I did because it smelled like a cinnamon bun. And I really, really, really wanted to try it. And I tried it and I hated it and I never tried it again. This kid ran out of paper, so he glued the buttons to his legs. Okay, Coraline. These kids got bored and found a stash of mom's tampons and pads and decided to open them. And little Jimmy over here decided to eat them, just like try them. I thought it was like a fruit roll-up. It's the same shape. It must taste the same. They're like so confused. They're like, what are all these toys doing in the bathroom? Oh, it's a party now. Let's just open all of them. Don't worry, you're gonna be opening a lot of those the rest of your life. Just wait. Oh, good old cutting your own hair. I hope the girl cut it from here. I feel like all kids do this. They will either cut their hair or they will cut something. When I was a kid, I cut my brother's ear. I don't know why. Like, why did I do it? But basically, we were sitting in class in kindergarten and I took his ear and I snipped and I started bleeding. Good thing I didn't grow up to be a serial killer. Even worse, YouTuber. He thought it'd be a good idea to jump out of his window. I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, that would be great if you want to like sneak out. He's a little too young to be sneaking out. Unless he wants to sneak out, play outside. You're supposed to paint your nail, not your toe. She painted her whole toe. That's not how nail polish works. Oh, classic. I feel like every kid does this. I think even I did this. Everybody's gonna draw on the wall. It's nothing new. Oh, this is the worst. The worst. I don't know what happened here. Mom, if you don't change my diaper, I'm changing it myself. He just took off his diaper, flung it at his dresser. Bam! Splatter everywhere. Imagine how that room smells right now. Or don't imagine. And it's everywhere too. And that is carpet. It is on carpet. Do you know how fun it is to clean poop out of carpet? Oh, I know. It's funny because my dogs only poop on carpet. I feel like you have to tell your kids, absolutely never draw on the wall. And maybe they'll listen. Or maybe they want to defy you and they'll do it to piss you off. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe, join the wolf pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.